Alrighty guys, after a very cold night, finally figured it out. I'll talk about that later. I got up this morning and it was freezing cold. Couldn't wait for coffee, so I made me some hot chocolate, got a burst of energy, gathered up some more firewood. Now I'm burning what's left over of the logs that I had from last night. It's time to make some breakfast, and hopefully the wind won't blow my way. Right now it's going that way, but it's been all willy-nilly. So this right here is a pepper I grew. Here's a pepper I grew, and I had to pick them because tonight it's supposed to get down to about 26 degrees, so everything outside is going to freeze. So there we go. And how's this for psychedelic eggs? And we'll take a minute to talk about these eggs. Hopefully we won't lose too many people on this one. Alright, these are coming from my chocolate cuckoo Orpingtons. It's just kind of a tan egg, real pretty, nice solid shell. These here are from our French copper Morans, and they will be a lot darker, but as you can see they're kind of patchy right now. And the same with this one right here, as you can see, is kind of patchy. It's because they're getting their egg machines all cranked up and working 100%. When they're laying their eggs 100%, they will be a solid chocolate brown. These eggs will look like milk chocolate. Pretty awesome. These here are some turquoise eggs off my Americanas. I grabbed this one as an example because as they get their egg machines working right, sometimes they throw duds and sometimes they throw doubles. And I am absolutely positive that this here is a double yolked egg. That's why I brought it out here. I'll be cracking that in the pan soon enough. And this is a regular one. And now these Americanas that I have, they're laying turquoise eggs. Some of them are laying olive colored eggs and green eggs. All different colors. It's really pretty wild. So before the wind picks back up, let's go ahead and cut the peppers up. We'll cut the Spam up. We're gonna cook the peppers, then we'll cook the Spam, and we'll throw the eggs in there and we'll make a scramble. How's that sound? And for cutting things up today, we'll be using my handy dandy Army issue pocket knife. 1986 vintage. I don't have a cutting board, I forgot it. So this is a makeshift table. I'll be using my plate as a cutting table. So let's get to business here. Okay. Excellent. Both these peppers came off the same plant. It's a bell pepper. It's just that this one was growing as a mutant and it didn't quite have time to fill out. Like I said, it's going to freeze tonight, so all vegetables outside either get frostbit, frozen, or picked. Let's see if we can't get this show on the road. All right, we'll put a little bit of oil in here. That a second to heat up, and we'll throw in the vegetables, then we're throwing in the Spam, and then we'll put in the eggs. All right, here we go. Don't worry, this is pretty clean. I only blew my nose in it a couple times. I joke about that, but camp sanitation is pretty important. Alrighty, next up, the Spam. But yeah, you absolutely cannot go camping without at least one slice of Spam. You don't have to eat it, but you got to tote it with you. That's just how it is. That's just camping law 101. Must take Spam, whether you like it or not. Look it up. It's in the book. So that is looking really good, and it is smelling awesome. Don't try this at home. I am a trained professional. Alrighty, here we go, guys. Double yoker. Absolutely, 1 egg, 2 yolks. There you go. And we'll do a chocolate one. And a tan one. And another brown one. Ooh, that one wants to get ate too. It rolled out. All right. Well, ain't no sense in leaving one. 6 eggs and 7 yolks. How about that for your money's worth? Rainbow scramble. Looks pretty dang good to me. Alrighty guys, rainbow scramble, Cowboy coffee. Mighty, mighty tasty lunch, breakfast, dinner, whenever you got time to make it, it's good. Let's give it a taste test. Fresh peppers, fresh eggs, rainbow eggs at that, and Spam. What more could you want for breakfast? Awesome. I'm gonna turn the camera off. Wait a minute. Cheers. Yep. A scrambled mess and Cowboy coffee. Awesome. Man, that's good. See you guys in a few minutes. Alrighty guys, before I pull this out of the ground, I wanted to explain this. Obviously that's a cup of coffee. But when I bring the big green meanie out here, I'll put it in the ground so it sits lower, sits straight, sits solid. And because of the wind, the bricks that I normally would have around a fire, if they're available, I had to put up like this as a wind block. So y'all might want to keep that in mind one day if you need to. Put your tank down in the ground and either put your backpack or rocks, bricks, whatever, logs. You can make a makeshift windbreak, and it's easier to do if you're setting lower to the ground. That's today's tip. Now